Hi, this is Barney from Napalm Death, kind of a singer, and you're watching Hardcore Sounds.
So, hello everyone, we are here in Nummirock with the singer Barney from Napalm Death. Hello, how's it going for you guys at the moment?
It's going, it's cold, but still, you know, don't let it ruin your day, you know.
So, you had a month off before heading here. How did you spend that time?
We didn't quite have a month off. It was a bit less than a month, but splitting hairs, I suppose. No, I actually was with my girlfriend because she lives in the US, you know. So I spent some time with her, which was nice. It goes without saying, I think, you know.
So today you will play at Nummirock. Have you heard anything about the festival before?
Yeah, I definitely knew about the festival. I actually thought we'd played it before, but I don't think we did. I think we played the other one, which is Illasari Rock or whatever, but this one we didn't do before. So yeah, it's interesting. It's definitely very Finnish in that it's right in the middle of the woods, and yeah, it's very similar actually to. Some of the festivals in Eastern Europe are very much like this, you know, the same setting. Hungary's the couple that we've done there were very, very similar to this. You know.
So you played some shows here in the beginning of last year. Any memories from the shows back then?
You know, we've done the really nice thing is that we are able to do a Finnish tour, you know. Not a lot of bands can do that, you know, but we've done 2 Finnish tours now, and the first one, I mean, we never have any, we go into things with open minds and, you know, no expectations, just to, you know, do good shows and hope people are receptive, you know. And like the first Finnish tour that we did, average was 800 people a night. I mean, we couldn't believe it, you know. We were like, what? You know? And so it was fantastic. And then we did the next one, and that was really great as well, you know. So Finland just seems to be really good for us. I mean, when we first started coming here, we only used to go to Helsinki, you know. We used to catch the ferry and play at
Nosturi.
No, the first place was Lepako. Yeah. The Squat play. We used to play there the first 2 times we played there, and that was great as well. That was a really great classic venue to play, you know.
So, like you said, you have played in clubs in Finland, and now you're playing in a festival. Which do you prefer more, playing in a club or in a festival?
They're both different experiences, you know, and both have got their pros and their cons, you know. I mean, the good thing about playing in open air, being a vocalist, is that I can breathe more easily, you know. I'm not in static environment with static air, you know, and like kind of sometimes it's harder to breathe, you know. At least you're in the open air, you know. And even though it's cold, that's actually good for me because it cools me down, you know, so I can do a lot more, you know, which is good, you know.
So your band has been around for over 20 years now. What do you see as the main reason for such a long-lasting career?
Just because, I don't know, perseverance. Just we always wanted to carry on, even when things were not so good for this general kind of music, you know. We always said, no, we'll just carry on. We want to do what we want to do, and you know, if things are going to come to an end for us, then we want to be the ones that decide. You know, we don't want any kind of music industry pressures to make us stop. We want to decide for ourselves, you know. So we just carried on, you know, and it's been good, you know. So
over 20 years, it's pretty much. If you compare it to the like extreme metal band like you are, what keeps you motivated for doing it for such a long time?
Actually, what you said in your question there, I mean, the thing is that Napalm straddles a lot of different genres, you know. I mean, our influences are not just metal, but punk, hardcore, and alternative rock music as well. So there's a lot there for us to do, you know, and that keeps us motivated, you know. And what better motivation than being invited to come and play places? I mean, if that's not motivation, I don't know what it is, you know.
So this summer you will also be playing in a bunch of other festivals in Europe.
Yeah.
Which are your favorite festivals in Europe?
I couldn't really pick one out. You know, they've all got their own flavours. You know, they're all things in their own right. You know, so I couldn't serve a particular favourite. You know, all I know is that I'll always give 100%, you know, to hopefully make people enjoy when we play, you know.
So when you're preparing yourself for a show, how long time do you spend, like, practicing the vocals before the show?
I don't do that. I don't practice or anything. I just go, you know, that's it. I just go straight into it. That works for me, you know. Doesn't work for some people, but it works for me, you know. I get very nervous before shows. I kind of pace, walk in circles and stuff, you know. All the shows that I've done down the years, and I've never been able to stop the nervous anticipation, you know. It's always something, you know.
So what's in the scope after the European festival?
I think we've got some stuff towards the end of the year, like Japan and Australia, I think, and a couple of other things. So yeah, there's quite a few things to go, far from Europe and stuff, you know. So
well, thank you really much for the chat, and good luck for tonight's show. Anything you want to say as a closer to your European fans? Like
we were talking earlier about us coming to Finland, and the tour has been so good and well received, and the thing to say would be to say thanks for that, you know. It's we do appreciate it, definitely, you know. So
well, thank you really much for doing this with us.
No worries, mate. Thank you very much.